the requested data. HTTPS is a secure version of HTTP. Like most sites also do it, but then like just like HTTPS is actually more secure than this thing than uh, HTTP. And as well, like if you like make requests to servers with the HTTP protocol, you mostly see your browser showing you this. Look at this a padlock as if it is open, or like they put or like they put a slash there that it is okay. Or the server is not secure. The one good thing about HTTP is that HTTP is faster than HTTPS, but then who really cares about speed when security is more important? Get so like HTTPS is more secure than HTTP, and it at least it guarantees that all the packets of data that is sent to that particular server, like everything is going to get there, and the packet of data that like being sent from that side to this place like from that server to you as a response, you are going to get the whole data too without anyone getting compromised. So let me this is my application, and let me like make a request to that server. Page. So like it is not hosted on like it is still on localhost as 5173. So like I seen this part. Make I go back. Like if you are seeing this part, waiting for localhost, like transferring data from localhost and so on. So what do you think happened there? You can see that this guy has already like gotten the information. Though like I didn't configure the like I didn't configure Vite to like be like writing the logs out here. So
Okay, I can
yeah,
only see your Chrome.
you're not seeing my VS code.
Firefox, sorry. Okay, now it's
You're seeing my VS code now.
yes, I'm seeing your VS code.
So like I made a request to that server now, like to this particular application now. And so like it sends me a response back, but that response is sent as an HTML. This thing, like it was an HTTP request actually, like an HTTP, not HTTPS. Look at this part. You can see that like there's also like a padlock here. Though even some sites save go it will put the padlock there just that like it will put like a red slash on it that this particular site is not safe. Unlike this one, you can see that like this one is an that like the request was made with HTTPS now. It's showing you that no worry, verified by Google Trusted Service, but then like this one is not verified. This one is not verified at all. So when you type web address, your browser makes an HTTP request to a server, and the server responds with the requested data. HTTPS is a secure version of HTTP. Now, the second key term to understand is URL. What do you mean by URL? Like URL, that is Uniform Resource Locator. I mean, I don't really need to explain the usages of the uses of URL now. Like at least everybody one or two times you've seen some links on WhatsApp, Telegram, and so on. So URL URLs they are the web address you enter in a browser, e.g. www.example.com that points to a specific resource on the internet. Guys, I'm coming, please. the URL, the web address you enter in a browser, like that www.example.com, https that like slash docs.google.com and so on. That it is a particular, it is a web address that points to a specific resource on the internet. So someone there is a particular server that Google has made on the internet that this like this browser sends request to the and like using this URL as an address to that server that okay, this guy wants to create a particular a document. Do you have anything about that? Like, can you create that document? And so like okay, after the server verifies everything, certificate and so on, sends back the response that okay, now and so the browser finds a way to like display everything to me. Yeah. Yeah. So like URL that just basically addresses on the internet. This the same way you have addresses to houses. I know that every particular almost every building in Lagos State they have addresses now. The same way we have addresses pointing to houses and the other buildings. The same way this web address works too. The addresses that point to specific resources on the internet. So what are IP addresses? Every device on the internet has a unique identifier known as IP address. Every device, be it your mobile device, your laptop, in short, like every device has like every device that like that relates with the internet to get has IP addresses. Every every device on the internet has a unique IP, which allows computers to locate each other and communicate. You get so just like there's no this thing for you to want to relate with the internet, like for you to want to like use the web must be able to access your IP address. You and the only way like you might not like show your IP address if you use all these masking applications, all these IP masking, all these VPN, man. So like VPN finds a way to like mask your IP address and like so like it will not show your own IP address. Some might generate a random unique one. You get like it's just like mask it and like cover your own main like cover your own main IP address. So like these IP addresses allow computers to locate each other and communicate. DNS, domain name system. Google.com into IP address. Behind this domain you are seeing, this Google.com now. Behind this domain you are seeing is one IP address. Get like is one IP address of a particular computer that a particular server that a particular computer Jerry that is somewhere waiting for request to enter. So let's say the IP address of that thing now is like 1678. You get so now though we were using this human readable format of URLs to relate to like to send requests, but under the hood there's a this thing there's a particular IP address that the browser will not use uh, this URL exactly to send requests to the particular server now. It uses the IP to communicate with that computer. So DNS translates human-friendly domains like google.com into IP addresses that computers use to locate each other. Client-server architecture. The interaction between client and server is based on the request-response cycle. When you access a web page, your browser sends a request to a server, which processes the request and sends back the web page HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and so on. So like the browser sends the server sends back a response most times as an HTML this thing like as an HTML response, and so like your browser finds a way to like to display the HTML for you. So front end versus back end. Front end is everything that the user interacts with in the browser. HTML, CSS, JavaScript. This is an example of a front end application. Everything I'm going to be interacting with, sign up, blah blah blah, and so on. Like so, this is so like so like behind this guy now, like it's a particular server that this guy is sending request to. Let me show you something now. Let's say like I sent, like let's say like I wanted to sign up or something now. I know I know that you may not really understand. Hello, I'll call you back. I'll call you back. Mark paying pada. Mark paying pada. Mark paying pada. So let's say I wanted to sign up now. If I like click on the sign up button after like entering on my though though the server is not up yet. The server is not up. So like let's say like so if I send the request now, like if I send it, if I click on this sign up now, this particular file, like this module now is waiting for the for this particular event, for this sign up event. So once I like click on the sign up, this guy will send it. This this guy will send data to the backend, expecting a response that okay, so okay, let me register this guy on the backend. Like that front end is what we relate with, but the back end is what this particular front end application relates with. So like you are like relating with the front end, and that front end is also relating with the back end. Okay. When we start Django fully, like when we start writing Django code, you really see, and maybe like when we start like writing Django for APIs, so like writing APIs in Django, see what I'm talking about fully. It's like do not do nothing is happening. Like nothing is happening, but you can see network error because the server is not up, like the server is not open, like it is not running yet. So like there's nothing that this one to make request to. If I click on this sign up now, you can see look all 5,000 slash API register. But then same origin policy, blah blah blah. Network error. So the, the backend is the server side of a web application. The front end is the client side of a web application. Why the backend is server side of a web app, where all the logic, database operations, and data handling occur. Django is a backend framework that helps you build the server side of a web app. So the next one, databases and web development. Web applications often rely on databases to store and retrieve data. When a user submits a form, e.g., is sign up for an account, the the backend using Django processes the data and stores it in in the database. That when the user logs in, the backend receives the user info from the database. There are different types of databases, e.g., SQL databases like PostgreSQL, MySQL, and so on. And Django comes with a built-in support for managing databases, especially this Progress. Like Django really supports PostgreSQL very well. Like they have a lot of things configured to work with this PostgreSQL database. I don't know. So I will not be teaching databases fully in this course. But then I'll working with it. So there's this way that I just learn some things. I learn by looking at it. Most times I'll try and forget how to work internally. Let me just use it first. Let me know how to use it. Later, I can now go and learn about how it works. But as far as I can use it and I can work with it, I'm fine for now. At least for the basics. So maybe when I start running into error and so on, when I start running into error and other things like that, and I'll be like, okay, I think it's time to really learn this thing fully. So like, but for this course, I'll just like guide us through working with databases, not learning all databases because there's no time for that one. Now that you have an understanding of the basic structure of the internet and web development, let's see where Django comes in. Django is a high-level Python web framework that encourages rapid development, clean and pattern. So definition is the one on the Django website. Go on, like this is how they define Django. They define Django as a high-level Python web framework that encourages rapid development and clean, pragmatic designs. It simplifies the backend development process by providing tools for interacting with databases, managing requests and responses, and connecting logic with HTML templates. Django's purpose is to help you build dynamic database-driven websites while handling the complex tasks like routing, data validation, and security in the background. Like for frameworks like Spring Boot now for Java and so on, like all these things you're going to be doing it yourself. It's routing, you're going to do it yourself. Do almost all frameworks now use ORM. So like you don't need to worry much about the databases, about like working with databases and like writing SQL queries and so on. So like you basically write Python code, so like Python code, and so like the Django ORM finds a way to translate it to SQL this thing, SQL code, and so you won't have to start writing code to work with the database by yourself because everything has already been configured to work for you. So you can see this thing now. You can see the definition of Django here. Django is a high-level web framework that encourages rapid development, clean and pragmatic design. Built by experienced developers, it takes care of much of the hassle of web development. So you can focus on writing your app without needing to reinvent the wheel. Like Django is actually very crazy. Like everything you want to think of, so like they've written it for you already. Almost everything you want to think of, just configure it and let it work for your own for your own application. Though you could still write code, like you could write code too, but then like, it will not be as much as what you'd have written if Django was not there. I mean, one thing that makes Django complex, you should like why a lot of people because it's hard, but for people like for new Django developers, it's always a pain in the ass for them because they don't really know that because like they've not seen something like this before. People that have been writing Python, they know that like a lot of their code they've been writing it themselves. But then I, how will I start dealing with a code that someone has written for me? What if I run into a bug? I, I did I even know where I'll go and debug is like which place I want to go say go debug this particular code. So like that is to give people most Django developers real pain. Like they find it very hard to work with Django. But then as time goes on, you understand it and you see that like Django is just a sweet framework, like a very, very interesting framework. Like I consider this is the easiest framework to work with I got concerning BD web applications. So this is the easiest framework that I have used before. At least now I can see that because I know that there's no how Django commit and everything. Like I have never spent more than 1 week on the Django bug before, but in Spring Boot, even Node self, it don't just like I know how many weeks sometimes when I'll go online I will not see anything. Even the Spring community self, you could just post based on question, nobody go answer you whether themselves like whether they run from that question. Good day, there was a particular bug I run into that was last month. I swear, I used 2 weeks for that thing. My boss just like chat me up, say how far she I don't resolve them, she I don't do them, I don't do them. I tell her I never do them. I still run into that issue. Now, person can't reply me for Stack Overflow. Like I pasted that question on Stack Overflow. Like that guy after some weeks, that guy just replied me. I don't know what I was looking for Stack Overflow. I just like I saw the notification there. I was like, oh, wow. So that someone has replied me already, and that was how I was able to resolve that bug. So, but then like not with Django, there's no error that you want to run into that someone has not run into that error before. Like Django has a very very large community. Number one, and number two is that if you understand working with Django, you know that almost everything you want to write, someone has written the code for you before. Just find a way to install the library and and, and like use that library. You don't have to start reinventing the wheel by yourself. So how Django fits into web development. Okay. I read this part that Django is a high level web framework that encourages rapid development and clean pragmatic design. It simplifies the backend development process by providing tools for interacting with databases, managing requests and responses, and connecting logic with HTML templates. Django's purpose is to help you build dynamic database-driven websites while handling the complex tasks like routing, data validation, and security in the background. So that is enough for introduction to the web. Now let us like go into Django. Introduction to Django, understanding the framework. Why Django? Before like diving deep into Django, let's step back and understand why this framework is so popular. Django is not just another web framework. It's a powerful tool designed to make web development faster, simpler, and more scalable. So why should you choose Django over other frameworks? Django excels in rapid development without compromising on security or scalability. One thing that Django boasts of is like rapid development. There's this there's this tagline that they give Django on this thing. Let me open the Django projects this thing. The Django is this thing. That was good. This thing the okay, yeah, the GitHub page project. The Django, the web framework for perfectionists that are working with deadline. Okay, yeah. There's this description of Django, the web framework for perfectionists with deadline. Yeah. So Django really encourages rapid development. If you're someone that you like building applications that are very perfect, like you like perfection, don't worry, just a Django. And also they have a deadline because like it will help you like use it to build a very perfect application and also not just build a very perfect application, like build it very fast because a lot of things have been done for you under the hood. You just need to like configure it to work for your own application. So Django is a powerful tool designed to make development faster and more scalable. So why should you choose Django over other frameworks? Django excels in rapid development without compromising security or scalability. It is particularly known for its batteries included approach. batteries included. What did they mean by that batteries included? Like it comes with a lot of features, for you already. Like a lot of things configured to work for. Is it the security, database management, what's it called, like and handling caches and everything. Everything has been for you. So it's for its batteries included approach, where the core framework provides all the essential all the essentials needed to build a robust web application. That is authentication, admin interfaces, ORM, and so on. This section will break down the keys for the parts across the world. The MVC paradigm, that is the separation, clear separation of concerns. Okay. Like Django is more of MVTU, but then you mostly hear people like calling it MVT. It is more of model view templates and URL, or model view template URL. Or shall like I'll explain why it is MVTU, not MVT. So at the heart of Django lies its MVC architecture, model view controller, which encourages a clean separation of logic and presentation. However, in Django, the terminology is slightly different. We use MVT instead of MVC. And difference lies in how Django abstracts its controller functionality into its core framework. Model is like what did they mean by that MVT? So like it is like MVT stands for model view template, like, or model view and template. Models represent the data or business logic. Every significant entity in application, whether it's a user, product, or transaction, gets defined as a model. I, I don't know when I was explaining OOP, I called like I when I was talking about the user object and everything, the human object and account object,
I'm sorry, we can't hear you. Um, um,
No, it's not your network. It's not your network. Me if I can't hear anything. Maybe it's his network.
No vex, so me I comot ni o. I comot. Remember, like my mom called me, she like I have to come talk to her. No, be na network. I comot in jare.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Like you can switch it off now. I'm actually not using it. My phone should be asked, or even need something else. Like you can go and switch it off. I'm not using it. guys, do you know that I was talking since morning, and like I didn't know that you guys, like I don't know that I was on mute. Fuck.
We wanted to unmute and ask because I was like, you are just presenting and you're not saying
Yeah,
anything.
that time that I came back now, I didn't know that I muted my mic again. Fuck. Was it bad again? Sorry again, Sha. Ah, like I didn't talk about this model already. And then I was about to talk about views. I was like, okay, like did I do justice to the models? Oh god. So let me just take it again. Models represent the data or business logic. Every significant entity in your application, whether it's a user, product, or transaction, gets defined as a model. You get so models are like they're they're like yeah, I'm looking for a particular English to call them to call it. As I said, like there are entities in your application, but then like what do they mean by entities? Basically, they are objects in your application. You know, I explained that I was talking about OOP then now. So like those objects. Look at that assignment I gave you now. Let's say that we are building a simple bank app. Account now is a model on the application. That card details, that card, that payments processing, those credit card clinical, they are models on the application. A user is a model, a product is a model. Let's say we are building let's all this e-commerce application, buying products, orders, cart, and so on. There are models in the application. So every significant entity in your application, whether it's a user, product, or transaction, gets defined as a model. Views handle the logic that binds the data from models. We get like views handle the logic that binds the data with what the user sees as a template. So you this view is like the middleman between templates and models. Yeah, I would call it a middleman. Like it handles the logic that binds the data with what user sees. That is templates. Basically, the HTML. What the user sees, the process user request and interact with models. You can like take note of this thing that I'm seeing. Maybe when I start writing the code, you see it. You see like let's say like I define a view function now. You see how it interacts with the model. Call a particular model, like get a particular model, and displays it to the and displays it to the user, like using the HTML template. So views handle the logic that binds the models from what the user with what the user sees. They process user requests and interact with the models templates. Templates are responsible for the front end or what users actually see in their web browser. Django template system is powerful yet simple, allowing for dynamic content rendering. You know that you can build a whole web app with Django without using anything like without using any other front end framework because Django has its own it has its own template system. Even with this thing, even with this thing, like if I'm building a simple application, I can build it with what's called with this thing. I can use any other framework too to build it like without using any front end. Do it will be for small applications. And let's maybe like just small project that I just want to work with. Not a large app that requires working in front end. So let's for the next 2 weeks actually we are going to be working with pure Django, nothing like APIs yet. So we'll be building both front end and back end with Django. You've seen it. So, but then like maybe when I introduce you guys to REST APIs, and you see it. So, templates
Sorry,
are responsible.
do you, oh,
Yeah,
so as you're building
about
front end, do you use HTML as well?
yes now.
Oh, sorry.
Like see both HTML and everything like HTML. So like that's what they mean by that Django templates now. They are basically HTML. Don't worry, you don't need to like have any idea of HTML. Even if you don't know itself, you are here to learn Django developing, like building backend application with Django. So you mostly just wait for this thing, wait for me to introduce Django API and Django APIs, Django for APIs, Jerry. So, but firstly, it is first important to like learn normal Django first, then now go to DRF. They call it DRF, Django REST Framework. Yet. So templates are responsible for the front end or what users actually see in their web browser. Django's template system is powerful yet simple, allowing for dynamic content rendering. Understanding this flow is crucial as it helps you structure your Django project more effectively. This architectural pattern is designed to reduce duplication and create clean modular code. So I templates basically the HTML that you display to the user. You get, please don't forget these three things explained. Templates are HTML that you display to the user. Views are the middleman between models and templates. Templates are entities in your application. So as a template, models are entities in your application. So like user model, product, transaction model, and so on. So taking it again, templates are HTML. They are the HTML that you render to the user. Views are the middleman between template and models are entities in your application. So I'll talk also now, but then me, I did not really accept this MVT model. I think that Django is actually MVTU, not MVT. Though most frameworks are MVC, like Node.js now, like Node now is MVC, Express Java. Java Spring Boot is MVC, C Sharp is MVC, but Django is MVT, model view template, and it's actually MVTU, not MVT, model view template URL. So why is it MVTU? You know that there is what's going before the this thing, after this three, there's this other one URLs. So that URL, they're like they are the dynamic link addresses that the views used to like what's it called? The Django used to render templates to users on the browser. Before those views render the templates to users, it will use the URL to know where like to know which template to register to render. So there's that URL part where where Django like checks like there's that URL part where Django checks which template to render and which particular site to render that template to. You get, so it's actually MVT, not MVT. Though most times you really see people talking about calling it MVT, but then and they leave out the URL part. They leave out the URL part. But me, I see it as MVT, you shall not MVT. So understanding this flow is crucial as it helps you structure your Django project more effectively. This particular pattern is designed to reduce duplication and create clean modular code. Getting started with Django. So like let us like just like install Django first and set up some things. So installation. Installing Django is simple as running pip install Django. This installs all the necessary packages and tools you get. But then I will show I will like please you need to listen to this because most people are run into problem when getting started with Django first like creating their first Django project. Most times, pe- like most people like they will have started writing code like maybe even like a lot of code self, but then because they don't set up their Django very well, they have to delete the whole project and like restore it because they did not check their system compatibility. So avoid that one. Go to the left by. So like as I said, I'll focus on like configuring Django on your system. So like are we all using Windows here? Is anyone using Linux or Macs or I say Macs or Mac? Maybe any Unix based OS. Hello, are we all using
I'm
OS?
using
Are we all using Windows here? Eh?
I said I'm using Windows.
I don't know in the meeting.
Marcel, what
Marcel,
system?
Windows. Well, I'm using Windows too.
yeah, nah. I don't get it should be that. So, and you guys are probably eager to dive in, like to just start writing the code. But then, like, we need to set up your computer correctly. And that will actually save you a lot of pain and heartache later. Like, so one thing is that it's actually important to be comfortable with command line and shell commands, understanding how to use virtual environment, installing the latest version of Python, using a text editor. Do I know that you guys are already like familiar with text editor, so that will not be issue. And working with Git, like by the end of this whole Django blah blah blah, we'll have created the Django project from scratch and be able to like create and modify a new Django project just with a few keystrokes. So guys, let me explain the command line first of all. Like I do not. One thing is that like most times, yeah, we're going to be working with command line mostly, and I don't know. I don't know if it was you, Michael, that I was working with that I was actually teaching something that day. Like I think most guys here do not really know how to work with command line. That black interface I used to see that some hackers used to work with that they start typing some funny things inside it in movies. So like that's what we call command line. The command this command line now, like I just searched it, like I searched the this thing, what's it called, like I searched for the what's it called for the this thing online. It's like I'm going to be reading it out now. The command line is a textual interface that harkens back to the original days of computing. If you've ever seen a television show or movie where a hacker is furiously typing into a black window, that's the command line. It is an alternative to the mouse or finger-based graphical user interface familiar to most computer users. Regular computers will never need to use the command line. Still, but still for software development, normal computers, you never have to use the command line. But for software developers, it is a vital and regular use tool necessary to execute programs, install software, use Git for version control, and connect to servers in the cloud. With practice, most developers find that the command line is faster, actually, especially working with Git and deploying application. Once I see that a particular software has its own CLI kinikan, me gbọ́n kankan, I go install the CLI and I go use the CLI. Even like even Vercel self, like when I started like working with Vercel, when I started like deploying front end applications to Vercel, as I still said the CLI kini day, I mean anything, same as Heroku too, same as this GCP, Google Cloud. As I say the command line this thing day, I know they hear anything again. Like actually because working with command line is faster, very faster. So it's very fast. Though if you're not careful, as it's fast and it's having its own crazy downside. If you're not careful, you scatter things in your system, or you will bring vulnerability itself. So still, for software developers, it is vital and regularly used and it's a regularly used tool necessary to execute programs. You saw install software and also use Git for version control and connect to servers in the cloud. With practice, most developers find that the command line is a faster and more powerful way to navigate and control a computer, giving it minimal user interface, just a blank screen and blinking cursor. The command line is intimidating to newcomers, actually. So there's often no feedback as the command is run, and it's possible to wipe the contents of an entire computer with a single command if you're not careful. Just by typing just a single command, you can clear your whole system. And that's why you see that hackers, you will never see one hacker now working with the this thing. Though nowadays, though they may use it, but then like most hackers will actually work with the command and like they'll be typing some commands into the shell and like just be executing command on the shell. So they will mostly not use the normal GUI. So there's also no feedback as after a command has run, and it's possible to wipe the content of an entire computer with a single command if you're not careful. And the funny thing is, no no warning will pop up. All the time that I've been using command line in my life, I've never seen any pop up that okay. Let me see. Let's say open PowerShell here now. I type in pip install Django Kiniko. You will never see anything like you never see anything like warning or anything. Nothing. Everything go there like this thing. As I start Django now, if there is no issue, if there is nothing that will be configured, it should work. But then I beg stop. I beg I just the joke me. Control C, cancel. Like I just so you can see. So one thing is when working with command line, you need to be very careful because with a single command, if you're not careful, no warning will pop up as a result. So like you use the command line with caution. It's possible to wipe the content of an entire computer with a single command. And if you're not careful, no warning will pop up. As a result, use the command line with caution. Refrain from mindlessly copying and posting commands you find online. Guys, hear what I said? I'm sure that we're all guilty of this. You probably ran into issues with your computer, and someone you went online, and someone asked you that okay, type in this command, it will work. It may work, but then that is what most dubious hackers use nowadays. Like, you just take that, enter something, and to wipe out your system. Like I know someone that it happened to, but this particular hacker was not trying to like steal from anybody. He was trying to like tell them that they should stop pasting unknown commands into their system. So like that guy later told them that he later like told them what to do. So to get to their data back. So refrain from mindlessly copying and posting commands you find online. Rely only on trusted resources. In everyday usage, multiple times refer to command line. So you mostly hear people calling command line console, terminal, shell, or prompt. But really, the the, the real name is the command line, the command line interface. There's actually CLI, nothing like terminal, console, blah blah blah. Those ones they have their own different meaning. So technically speaking, the terminal is the program that opens up on a new window to access the command line maker of this thing. So like look at it. When I enter PowerShell now, this thing that opens up, this black screen that opens up, this is the terminal. You get terminal is the program that opens up on a new window to access the command line. So like terminal is what open up, is what open up. A console is a text-based application. You get a console is a text-based application. So as I'm typing stuff now, I'm typing in text now. This is the console on the command line. The whole interface is a CLI. Like the whole interface, the whole application is a CLI. Terminal is what opens up on the application, and the console is this thing that I'm typing inside. This thing that I'm interacting with. Pip install Django, pip kiniko, and so on.
So should I type this thing to
Type,
install
okay.
it?
Give me what they explain. No, type bow.
Okay, because I'm about to. I was like, okay.
Ah, I just explain now.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I get kata now. I don't vex. So, a console is a text-based application, and the shell is the program that runs command on the underlying operating system. So, all these things that I'm typing now. So, like, there's a particular there's an application that actually on the other OS like that run all these commands. I'll just type in pip install blah 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 now, and I'll press enter. So now, this command I enter is so like there's something that's actually running the command, which is the shell. No worry. Like all this error way I mean they interrupt the keyboard. At the press Control C, you can see the keyboard interrupts. So so the shell is the program that runs the command on the underlying OS. The prompt is where commands are typed and run. You can see that this thing is actually different. So let me read it out again. In everyday usage, multiple terms refer to the command line. One is command line interface CLI. They call it command line. They call it CLI. They call it console, terminal, share, or prompt. But technically speaking, all these they have their own different meaning. The terminal is the program that opens up in a new window to access the command line. The program that opens up on a new window to access the command line. A console is a text-based application. VS Code is also a console. Now, so and the shell is the program that runs commands on the underlying operating system. The prompt is where commands are typed and run. Don't talk to me. Get out. Get out. Guy is big. So the prompt is where commands are typed and run. So it is easy to be confused by this terms initially, but they all essentially mean the same thing. The command line is where we run and execute text-only commands on our computer. The command line is where we run and execute text-only commands on our computer. So the built-in terminal and shell on Windows are both called PowerShell. PowerShell and CMD. So So like there's command line and this thing. This one command prompt diary. Every Windows OS has PowerShell and command prompt. Though I don't know. I think like I have Michael. Was it you that you typed in PowerShell like PWSH that day that it took it to your browser? Uh, Michael, that was you, Abby. Michael,
Yeah.
I think that was you that did that. I asked you to type in PWSH. That routed it to your browser. That it took you to Chrome.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know whether you now have PowerShell in your system, but then you should have it, yeah, because e- every Windows system should actually have PowerShell, PowerShell and CMD. Though,
I have
uh,
CMD though. I don't have.
though the PowerShell that used to come with most Windows systems is this blue one, this old PowerShell. So like this black one now, I was one that, that I studied by myself because it's on Windows PowerShell. So, yeah, because so like it's on this PowerShell on its own. So like like this one, every this thing comes with it. Try try typing it. Try what's it called, like try searching on searching for PowerShell in the system first. I think you should see this blue one there.
Oh,
Just
okay.
search for PowerShell. Is it there?
Okay, I've seen Windows PowerShell.
Windows PowerShell. I know that every Windows system should come with PowerShell. It should come with this blue.
Yeah. Oh,
But then like these guys to give me issue. When I started that time, so like I had to like I leave this guy like install this black this main PowerShell go. So like this is what I'm using now, and this one's actually very interesting to use compared to that other one. The one I hate most is CMD. CMD is just worse in this life. So the built-in terminal and shell on Windows are both called PowerShell. To access it, locate the taskbar next to the Windows button on the bottom of the screen and type in PowerShell, blah, blah, blah. Me create more Kylie for you. No sure. So, explaining this PowerShell, all these things, you may think that it's actually not important, but then I think it's important too, because when I start, you can see what with my experience about like teaching you guys now, I see that I'll be having issues when we start Django, but then we could resolve them, sure. So, you can see this thing, this PSC Windows System 32. By default, if you open PowerShell, this is the directory that I take you to. PS stands for PowerShell. Then the C drive, the Windows folder, System 32. So that by default, this is the folder that it opens. Where's my drive? See, desktop. This is my C drive now. Windows System 32. So so this is the folder that PowerShell opens by default. Let me open it in CMD. C Windows System 32. C Windows System 32. So before the prompt is PS, which refers to PowerShell. The initial C directory of the Windows operating system, followed by the Windows directory, and within it, the System 32 directory. Don't worry about what comes left of the prompt. That is that right angle bracket. That this is greater than this right angle bracket. So from what I'm reading now, like don't worry about that about how right angle bracket prompt. It varies depending on each computer and can be customized later. Like it's just actually like it does not really mean anything. So even the same like you can kind of customize it to be another thing instead of it being like that. So so don't worry about what comes later, what comes left of the angle bracket prompt at this point. It varies depending on each computer and can be customized later. The shorter prompt of the angle bracket will be used going forward for Windows. At this point, we need to navigate to the users directory to enter commands so that type in cd users. Guys, open this PowerShell on your system and type in cd space users. Okay now. Users no go there now. You know what? You probably run into this issue now. Like you see this in a reset location, cannot find Windows system 32 blah blah blah. So type in cd dot dot. So now go back and then I explain that thing to you. Going back 1 step, 2 step, and 3 step. So see now type in cd dot dot again. I am inside the C drive. Now type in cd user. Sorry, there is cd users. Are you guys there? Michael and Marcel.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Like, are you hearing what I'm saying?
The user who is that?
Type in cd users. Then
Yeah, it's
cd dot
showing
dot
me
cd dot dot.
user.
Eh?
It's showing me exactly what yours is showing. Like
Exactly. So
users.
okay. Like, did you see this error when you put it in system C Windows 32 Windows then system 32? Can I find directory user? So like that user directory, it is not under Windows. It is inside like it is under this it's under the C drive itself. So like by it's only if you change it here, you can see it here. So
It's just
so
this
that
system cannot find the path, right?
exactly. Look at so this is it here I'm talking about. Look at this C drive now. This C drive now. This C folder now. That is yeah. We want to enter the users directory Abi. So that users directory, it is not under Windows and it is not under system 32. So like look at it. It is directly under it's under the C drive. This is the user, but then we came to Windows. We entered Windows, then we enter system 32. Get so like I have to go back 2 steps, then enter users back. So now I am now inside users now. So type in dir. So like dir means like it is you asking the shell to list all the directories, all the folders under this users under this users folder. You can see I only have two folders there, Oseni and public. So most times you'll be having user like you be having user like this, capital letter user most times. But me, I change my own to Oseni because so the under these users will contain you know that on a Windows system you can have multiple users especially for family computers. You can have multiple users now,
Yeah.
up to like 5 or more users safe. So every user you're creating, all the information under that user will be saved inside this folder, inside this user's folder. That's why you're seeing public. So now everything inside public now will be accessed by everybody generally. But then let's say as I created this Oseni now, Oseni, everything related to me, everything related to what I'm doing, I'll be saving it in Oseni. You get like so like everything I'm doing on Windows on the Windows OS is in Oseni. So if I created a new user now, let's say I created a new user and the name is Abdul Malik. So and that Abdul Malik is another user. So that user now once they so once they log into Windows as Abdul Malik, so everything they are doing will be saved on Abdul Malik or public. If it's something that requires to be saved on public, it's to not enter Oseni. So but by default, most Windows system used to come with users, then having user folder and public folder. So did you change your own?
Yes,
Like
I checked my own. It showed my name and my brother's name, like
okay,
the two users.
exactly. So if you log in as you now, everything you're doing on Windows will be related to you, and everything and your brother logs in as this thing as himself to like logs in as the other user. Everything is doing too will be saved in the user folder. So like but now CD into the the user. Mine is Oseni. Mine is O. Enter, enter that Oseni this thing like enter that user folder. You can enter the name that your name is so like maybe your own is Michael or something. So these are the folders inside your Oseni. These are the folders that have .aws, .azure, .cache, .docker, .groovy, .idealypse, .m2, .red hat, .tablet, .ssh, .vs code, .wakatime, .th client, .thunder client, and so on. So all these folders, they are once is that like once start using AWS like or Azure or anything, they will be there's the way these guys used to like create a particular their folder for loading libraries, user settings, and so on. So I don't know why all those desktop app they used to create it here. And so I seen .groovy, clinical, and so on. So okay, continue. What's on the read abeg? So now shell commands. There are many shell commands available, but developers generally rely on half a dozen commands for the day-to-day use and look up more complicated commands as needed. And most times you will not need to be um well you mostly don't need to be working with the whole shell command. Like a lot of shell commands there, but then at some point where you need to work with or the other shell commands, you'll be going to like to search for it. So in most cases, Windows PowerShell and macOS PowerShell are similar. But for example, the WHOMI, that is WHOMI, returns the computer name or username on Windows and username on macOS. Or as with all shell commands. So now, guys, type in this command. Let me see. I. Who am I? Type in the who am I command. Hello, Daniel. I said that Michael and Marcel. I think you should bring in what's it called the name of your computer and the username. Even if you're on Mac, if you're on Mac, like it will not bring on it will not bring out the name of the Mac computer, like, but then like it will bring out the what's it called the username. What's it called Alpha. I think as I'm saying this thing, you should be saving it somewhere. Maybe you should write it down. CD is used to change directory. It's called the short form for CD is change directory. You can use CD to enter different folders in PowerShell. Like, so if I type in CD, let's say like, so now let's say I wanted to enter this music folder now. Music. Type in CD music. Now I am inside, like, now I am under music. And these are the music that are in my folder, that are my music folder. You can see it. So if I want to go back, I type in cd dot dot. This cd dot dot, it is you tell PowerShell that they will change directory to the last directory before the directory that I am. Like, move one step backward. You get go back to the parent directory. So there's what we call parent directory and chat directory. And chat directory directory. This Oseni now is a parent directory to music. This Oseni is a parent to music. And users is a parent to Oseni. You get now cd dot dot means that, oh yeah, leave this music directory and like go back to my parent directory. So like if I press enter now, it will go back to Oseni. That's it. It's moved one step backward. So you can use CD to change directory. And I can also move 2 or 3 steps backward. So if I type in cd dot dot slash dot dot, this is written in it to move 2 steps backwards. You can see that I am back into the C drive. So I entered Oseni and I entered user again. I told that oh yeah now leave users too and enter the C drive. You can see it. So let me enter this thing back. So if I want to move 3 steps backward now, I am back to the C drive. So navigating the computer file system is actually a frequent command line task. On Windows and Mac, the command line, the command pwd. So there's what we call pwd, print working directory. Guys, are you noting this thing down? I have showed us CD. I have showed us who am I command. I'm showing us pwd. The pwd output the current location within the file system. Look at it. Its output is music. You get print working directory. So that I'm so it's printed music. You can save your Django code anywhere, but we'll place our code in the desktop directory for convenience. The command cd change directory followed by the internal locations works on both systems, blah blah blah. Actually does. So guys, now back to creating directory on this thing. So now we'll soon install we'll still install Django first. So like, let me enter my this thing. The Python project. Let me enter Python. Okay. So the next thing is I'll show us how to create a new directory from the command line. The, the same way I can create a new folder here. Look at this new folder. I can do the same thing here. So now if I create a new directory, you use the command make dir. Make directory. So you can see mkdir. Let's say I want to name it. It has created my dir already. So if I click on, if I ask it to list all the directories now, have bloggy, MLSA, bootcamp, Python refresher, make the Python wallpaper images. So now this is the directory that I just created. CD my dir. And now I'm inside my dir. If I click on dir now, it's actually empty because there's nothing inside my dir yet. So let's say I created this thing. I want FS2. Create new file. You know. Oh, FS2 file create new. Yeah.
Sorry, my network went off.
Eh?
I said that my network went off for a moment.
Oh wow. I'm sorry. Don't worry about this FS2 this thing I'm doing. I'm just trying to create a new file. The FS2 command. So like you can create files, you can create different files with different command. I think I use echo too. Echo. Okay, all right. I know. So like you can use, I can use echo too. I know. Echo. Right. So, no. So you see that I created three files inside this my dir now. You can see it. I created kk.py. I created hd.txt and hy.java. You can see it.
And
Just a quick one. I just didn't want to say anything because I thought maybe it was my system I was hanging. My PowerShell is
Eh?
hadn't opened since. Like I've been trying to open the
What is it?
PowerShell, it didn't work. I've been trying to
PowerShell.
open the PowerShell, it didn't work.
Oh wow. You were supposed to
Mm.
talk now. I'm so sorry
I didn't. I
that
thought
I
maybe
wasn't
my
actually
system
asking.
was like, I thought maybe my system was hanging or something. As I just wait, I was like trying to wait. So I just kept on following what you were saying.
Oh wow.
Just keep
Okay.
going. Just keep going. I'll try it again. I'll watch the video again.
Just no, don't worry now. Don't worry. Just like open CMD instead.
CMD. Okay.
Type in CMD instead, or type in command line, and I will
Okay, I've done.
employ you to install PowerShell because
Okay.
see, while like PowerShell is sweet to work with. You see, no one now. When you start working with everything, you will see how interesting PowerShell is to work with, compared to command line.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll try PowerShell again.
like just open your Microsoft this thing, my Microsoft Store.
Command. Oh, okay.
You wanna load the piano? So, guys, I don't know if you noticed anything. I type in this clear command, and it cleared everything I've been doing this morning. You can see it. So I can see that. Imagine that I wanted to keep that information out from you guys, for you guys to come and copy Jerry. Because that with only one command, I cleared everything that I've been doing this morning. So like you need to be careful working with the command line interface. If you go type in anything, you go wipe your whole system. And if you go type in any system, you go install this thing, you go install what this thing on your system, install this all the security threats on your system. So you need to be careful. You need to be careful the type of typing because the, no warning. There's no warning, no pop up that guy. This way you want type go affect you. So you can see it. I had that Power installed, so like I don't need to install it again. So I like the UI of this guy. Sweet UI. Wow. I'll install this thing. Um. So, guys, I have showed us CD. I have showed us dir. I have showed us make dir. I have showed us who am I. I think I have showed him. I have showed this thing too. Which one did I show again? I have showed Claire. So I'll show you exit two now. So you can use the exit command two of of the PowerShell. So if you want to create a new file too on PowerShell, so you can use fsutil. You can use echo. It be like if you create file with like 3 or 4 things. I think I saw that in online one time and I like save it on my phone. I'm coming. Let me check. Yeah, I know. So so you can you can also create a new file using new item too. Using the new item command. So watch out to I'll be using this thing. Remove item. You see when I start working with Git now, I'll use remove item because force. So just watch out, Sha. Anytime you see me typing any new command, just ask the alpha what does this command work for. So I think the last one I'll show us this day. I'll show us today is the exit. You can see this one too. See, like there are a lot of commands there. There are a lot of commands. But this one's now are like the ones I have typed here. So exit. You can see I already switched off my PowerShell. So that is all that about PowerShell commands. So like those are the ones that I'm introducing us to now. Let us install Django. I believe that we all have Python installed in our system, and, and Python is working fine in our system. Marcel Alpha, internet will really.
I'm installing this thing now, the PowerShell. That's what I'm trying to do now.
Not even PowerShell. Oh. I mean Python.
Python. Okay.
Yeah, you have Python installed on your system now.
Yes, yes, I have it installed on my system. I have it.
Aye. Okay. So you didn't say no issue with that. And Python is working well on your system.
Yeah, yeah. I use it to VS Code.
So let me explain virtual environment here. Guys, please listen. I know that you must have seen VMV before. You must have learned about virtual environment before. Like you must have seen VM, clinical that you need to configure a virtual environment to work to VS Code before you can run your Python codes. So let me just like read this thing out here. Installing the latest versions of Python and Django is the correct approach for any new project. However, in the real world, it is common for existing projects to rely on older versions of each. Consider the following situation. You have a project A uses Django 4.0 and project B uses Django 5.0. By default, Python and Django are installed globally on a computer. Installing and installing different versions every time. Every time you want to switch between projects is quite a pain. Fortunately, there's a straightforward solution called virtual environment. And virtual environment allows you to create and manage separate environments for each Python project on the same computer. You should use a dedicated virtual environment for each new Python and Django project. So, uh, explaining what I read out here. Uh, Virtual environment is like a tool to manage all the libraries, to manage your Python versions, library, and everything, and Python configuration and everything for a particular project. So most times, see like most times, but like all the Python code I've been writing right now, you are using only one virtual environment actually. Only one virtual environment. Most times, just the normal global virtual environment that you install in your system. That's when you first install Python. and the and time you were and time you were trying to write your first Python code. So that one is what I've been using. But then now that I want to start Django back, every Django code that you want to write, it is required. It is not required. It is best that you install a new virtual environment, because in this virtual environment it allows us to manage versions of Python and different versions of libraries. So now every configuration I want for this project, or like that virtual environment, we aim to do it and to be specific to that particular project, instead of me having to like use the other virtual environment of another project. So let me read it out again. I assume that if I read it out again, like you get what I said. Installing the latest versions of Python and Django is the correct approach for any new project. However, in the real world, it is common for existing projects to rely on older versions of each. Consider the situation: project 4.0 and project B uses Django 5.0. By default, Python and Django are installed globally on the computer. Installing and reinstalling different versions every time you want to switch to between projects is quite a pain. Fortunately, there's a straightforward solution called virtual environments. Virtual environments allows you to manage and separate environments for each Python project on the same computer. So you should use a dedicated virtual environment for each new Python and Django project that you want to write. So there are several ways to implement virtual environments, and the simplest way is using the Venv module. I call it Venv. I call it Venv actually, but then it is VMV, short for virtual environment. So the simplest way is with the Venv module already installed as part of the Python 3 standard library. To try it out, navigate to your first. So I wanted us to create this thing. So guys, create a distinct what's going like create a new folder system, like create a new folder, and then don't create it using this Python as a Python library, using this file explorer UI. Use your what's called create from the command line, like seed into the place you want to be creating your Django project. So like right now, think of where you want to have all your Django projects. You can say that me, this is where I'm having all my Django projects, all my Python projects. Jerry. This is where I'm keeping them.
Where?
I call it PyCharm project. Actually, when you create, like when you stop PyCharm, by default it will create a folder for your code PyCharm project. If you install IntelliJ2, it will name it Idea Project on Goda. Okay, Abdul Malik. So you can see website project. This is my front end project. PyCharm project. These are my Python project, and Idea project. These are my Java projects. So
This under
PyCharm
Windows.
project. Eh?
Will it be under like
So
Windows?
yeah, just this thing, just 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 create any folder anywhere.
Okay.
That folder will be where you be creating. So though you may not do what I'm saying, but then like for so as to be able to manage all your projects and have them in one place. So now create a new directory. So me now, I know that I'm having all my Python, anything related to Python is an Python project. So like I'm going to be having it here. Let me just enter pwsh. So now create a new directory. Make dir and give it a good name. Actually, give it a good name. Let me name it Django project. Django project. So I want to show us how to create a virtual environment now. So on Windows, the simplest way to since you have Python installed in your system, so like you not have issue. Python -m, you can see it. I've typed this thing before. So, vmv.env. So what does this thing mean? I'm telling Python to install a new virtual environment, and the name I want the name to be venv. I can name it anything. I can name it Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik. I want the name of my I want the name of the folder to be Abdul Malik. So it will create a new virtual environment for me and to name it Abdul Malik. So I clicked enter. But then just name it venv. Just type in Python -m venv.venv. For the first, so that you understand.
When I try to create directories, telling me access is denied. Access denied.
Oh, I hate all this thing in my life. Open it as an administrator. So
Administrator.
come here. Type in CMD or PowerShell. If type in PWSH, that blue one, maybe the blue one or the you can you see run as administrator, either that blue one or the black one. If you have it, you see run as administrator here.
Oh, okay.
Click on, yeah. So it will show you. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click on yes. And to open the normal C Windows System 32 and so on. But then it is now open as an admin. You see this part. Look at this part. This look at my cursor. You see the difference. Yeah, now it's having administrator. But it's my normal one now. It's not having administrator. Like I open as a normal user. But yeah, you need to open it as an admin.
Oh, I see.
Come on.
Okay, let me try directory.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'll go install this virtual environment. Fuck. Hey, let me be this. Let me be this. I'll go install a cycle on Proko and Isha. So I can see. Alpha, never install the virtual environment. Wait. Before you do that, but like, don't mind me. CD into Django project. After I created the directory. Now CD into the Django project. CD, what's it called? I named my own Django project. You can name your own anything. Now I'm going to CD into Django project. You can see so Python -m venv.venv or dot anything. I'm naming my own virtual environment Abdul Malik, but then it is not a good practice. But what I mean is that I'm just trying to show you that you can name your virtual environment anything. So let's say the name of my Django project. Now let's say like I'm building Instagram now. I can just name it dot Instagram environment or like or dot Instagram anything. I can name it, let's say like dot Instagram environment or dot Instagram env. So it will create it for me. And to store all the necessary things. Yeah. So after creating the virtual environment, you will need to activate it first before you can now start working with it.
So like I can use anything. I can just use Instagram.
Name it venv. Name it venv.venv.venv. name it at Python, Kiniko. So look at my screen. Marcel, are you
Yeah.
there? I know the hear your voice. Marcel, Alpha.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just trying to. I just installed the PowerShell, so it's just trying. I'm trying to navigate it to. I'm trying to open the file, as you said, create a file. Done that now. hmm So
Not if I
then make
a
direct.
folder, then install the what's it called? Okay. Then like and enter that directory and like make that directory your correct working directory. Then install the virtual environment.
Okay.
So now we need to see. Like you guys are not supposed to see one error now. This okay. This execution policy error. God of but this thing might me like mad. But then I think you see it, sha. So once created, a virtual environment must be activated, Abby. So on Windows, there's one time additional step of setting execution policy to enable running scripts. So guys, type in cd like enter that .ven folder. If it is Venv, you named it, or if it is Instagram app, or if it is .abdulmalik or anything, type in cd dot. Now I'm going to enter the Instagram M folder. Instagram M. You can see. So now let me list all the directories under the M folder. I'm having include. I'm having lib, which means libraries, and I'm having scripts. Now I want to activate the virtual environment. So that there are different ways to activate it. There are different ways to activate. So like you can like type in cd scripts. Let me check. That script now. Cd scripts. There. Yeah. Okay. Script /dot activate. Okay. So I can add /activate one. That is one way to activate it. And another way is to cd /that.
So when I did the cd.ven, it just showed me Django folder /.ven.
Yes, now.
Has it been activated? It's not
You can
showing
see
me
me.
this green thing. No.
Eh?
It's not showing me
Yeah.
what is in your screen. It's just showing me
No,
dot
now.
.ven at back.
No. It cannot show you now. Me, I'm doing that now. I asked you to sit into the virtual environment. So that was what I said. Mike, are you there yet?
Yeah, I think I've seen it there.
No. Don't worry. You're okay. You're okay. Don't worry. So we want to activate it. Activate the virtual environment. So now guys, activating the virtual environment now. Should we? You are inside the .ven folder now.
Yeah.
All right. So now type in cd. So or before you do that, you will see what's called. You will see that if you type in dir. Let me enter my virtual environment. Cd dot Instagram. So I am now inside dot Instagram, right? So Make a make a guys calm down. Deactivate. Deactivate now. Make a off the 1 or 2. PWSH. So I'm inside that folder now. I want to activate the virtual environment. First type in dir. Type in dir. You will see these 3 folders include lib and script. So you will see it into script too. See the scripts. You can see it. And if you type in dir to list all the folders too, you see. But then there are no folders. They just having the activate command, activate.bat.ps1.exe and everything. So now to activate it, just type in /activate.
Oh,
After,
backward
after
slash.
activating, you see one. Eh?
No, I was just saying,
What?
okay, the slash is back.
As activated, if it has activated, you see this. Look at this words. You will see one this thing inside the words. You see what like your virtual environment inside brackets. Yeah. So hello.
It said that the activate that I use is not
Yeah.
recognized. Maybe
I know. I
because
know.
I
I
didn't
know you
leave.
should be seeing that. I said /activate too. Like /activate.
Hmm,
You can see it.
okay.
/activate. Marcel Alpha.
Yeah, I've created the file. That's why I am. So I just want to draw you back. But I've created the file, as you said, Django project. That's where I got to, honestly.
The folder. No,
Okay.
I beg, bring me back. Now the
Hmm?
twelve na there now.
Oh,
That's an
okay.
internal
Yeah, you use this
I've
command.
one.
created
Don't
the
jump
file,
back.
the Django
Bring
project.
me back,
That
bro.
I've done that. I've done that thing you said we should do and make directory, make it the directory mkdir. That's why I'm.
Oh, yeah, now after creating directory, then
Hmm?
have you like created the virtual environment?
No, that's what I'm saying. I've not gotten to where you are.
Oh yeah, create the virtual environment now. I think I showed the command that time. Let me see the back.
Okay.
To create virtual environment, this is what you do.
Okay.
After you see have you like are you inside the Go project now? Like you, you have seen into that folder now.
Yes, I've seen it for that.
Now type in Python
Okay.
-m venv dot venv or dot anything. If name it
Mm,
venv, like name it.
mm,
This dot venv now is like the name of the folder that you want to use. Like it was called environment.
mm.
So, but then you know that dot Abdulmalik dot anything dot Instagram dot kiniko. But by default, creating virtual environment, most people name it venv, so they'll not be able to confuse it for another thing. But you can name it anything. That's why you can see that my own. I name it Instagram env. So type in .vnv, I mean .g clinical, blah blah.
Okay.
It can be anything. It can be anything. After creating the virtual environment, now seed into that virtual environment.
Okay.
depending on how fast your computer is, like it may take a little time, like it may take some seconds, yeah, or up to a minute, and it may just be it may be very fast. Depends. Eh,
Anytime I do it, it says that
eh,
full stop is
eh?
not recognized as internal or external command. Anytime I write,
Ah, just start activate abi.
mm,
I know I should be seeing an error, but then I don't think it should be this error. It should be asking me to set up an execution policy, not. But then I come sure. You know what? I think it is because I forgot some things in my system. Type in dot. I'm coming. Vim slash.
oh, capital letter active.
No, wait, wait. Yeah, I did try to something. Oh, instead of execution policy, tell it to be what's it called. So, boss. Okay, type in this thing. Type in what's it called. So I name my own. Like you know that I mean now. I am installed up to like 3 or 4 virtual environments here. You have 4. Abdul Malik, GHR, blah, 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 Instagram env and VMV. So if you're using VMV, type in dot VMV. If you're using dot Abdul Malik, type in dot Abdul Malik. So let me activate Abdul Malik version. Let me activate Abdul Malik. Dot Abdul Malik slash scripts. Marcel, are you there? Slash activate dot PS1. Are you there?
But then you have to go back like to Django projects to just Django
Yes.
project.
Don't worry. If I inside scripts, just type in scripts. Set execution policy. No worry, you go see this thing. Me have but then no worry, Sha, no be issue. I hate this particular execution policy. Blah blah blah. Slash activate dot PS1. You get let's say you're inside there already. What's up, the man? Now type in scripts slash activate dot PSI. That is if you're already inside that virtual environment too. PS1, Jerry. But then if you are still in the Django project folder, you can type in .venv slash script slash activate dot psi. Alpha.
I'm coming.
Marcel Alpha.
I created this
But
thing as you said, but it's not okay. Fine. Usually it's supposed to show this thing after the Windows PowerShell or something, because the way I created mine is not showing the directory like the Django project where I saved it. It's not like supposed to show at the end. Like I'm seeing it in your own side that it's showing Django project thing. To continue, we are
And,
doing.
and like CD into Django project now. You need to CD into it.
Okay.
Let's say you know what I mean now. I was
Mm,
a PyCharm project before.
mm,
Then I created a new folder named Django project. Then I had to CD into Django project.
okay.
I sent my directory into Django project. You get
Yeah.
after I CD to that folder, then that's when to now show you Django project as the last one here. Alpha Michael.
Well, it didn't work. So I'm
Eh?
trying to like back. But
Did you see any error?
the first time it said script is not recognized.
Wait. Script is not recognized. Like, did you see it like talking about anything like a certain execution policy?
Is it recognized as an internal or external command?
No, not that one. Wait, that script is it capital letter script? Look at what I'm typing. No, I type in capital letter S. O.
Yes, that's what I did.
Okay, wait, don't worry. I'm cutting my machine. See, go back to into the Django project folder. Like, like go out of
I'll
that virtual
see the
environment folder. Do just go out of that virtual environment folder. What do you name your own virtual
yeah.
environment? What do you name it?
Then Bev.
Venv.
Then
Type in
mm,
dot vmv, right? Slash
mm,
scripts, capital letter scripts. Scripts. Have you seen it?
yeah.
Slash activate, capital letter activate dot ps1.
Oh my god. I wrote PSI the other time.
So Alpha,
Hmm. Jesus Christ.
now we are seeing an error, Abby.
Is it saying that the .bev is not recognized?
No, it's probably asking you to set. Wait, share your screen first. Share your screen. Maybe it's asking you to set education policy. See what you can for me. Share your screen. Don't worry.
Okay, one moment. Let me.
Marcel, have fun now.
CD is not working.
Yeah.
I've tried doing the CD as you said, it's still not working. Saying it doesn't exist. The file directory I'm saying is not it doesn't exist.
No, wait. Let Michael share your screen first. Then you share your screen too.
Okay.
Michael share. Your
Sorry, one moment. Nothing. What is wrong with you?
olè ara bíi ìyẹn wá ní kíni kódà àló lè ní iṣẹ́ so and so what wàhálà kọ́mọ́ fẹ́ ẹjọ́ can't be waiting. Michael, share your screen.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Michael.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alpha.
One moment. It's like joining with my system so that I can share it.
All right. Marcel, share your screen, man.
Yeah, me too. Let me join in my system.
Voila.
I've been using my phone since that is why, so I didn't use my system to join the club.
Oh, ara yín ò balẹ̀ láìwẹ̀ gbádùn.
Can you? Okay, let me try joining. Sorry, can you see my screen?
Eh?
Or am I even sure?
Jimmy Carr,
Can you see my?
my brain. Everyone is jealous of what you've got. No one is jealous of how you got it.
Ẹgbẹnusọ ọjà rẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn all this. Alpha, I can see your screen now. Okay, now you answer that go project, Abi. Michael, type in DIR.
Okay. DIR
DIR.
what? Just went
DIR.
like that.
Just type in DIR.
Yes, I've typed it.
Inside. Anything with you. I know the same thing for you. On your terminal, you type in DIR. On terminal, type in DIR. Yeah, enter.
I press enter.
Okay, maybe in the lag. All right. Okay. Type in .vnv. .vnv.
And enter.
/script. No. Type in .vnv /scripts. /script, then /activate, that's capital letter A.ps1.
Like this.
Come, so make us see. Scripts, SCRIPTS. Scripts, not scripts. Activate.ps1.
Yeah. I've typed it.
Wait. Make sure for you first.
Oh,
Enter.
oh God. The network is very slow.
Okay. Just type in enter. Make us see.
Have you seen it?
Enter. I never say more. In just I see me typing enter. Okay. Now open PowerShell. Open it in PowerShell.
I should open PowerShell.
Yeah. Or type in PWSH here. Let me see if it's open. Type in PWSH.
Listen.
What shall open PowerShell? Be like this your network. And my laptop down the low. Hey, yeah.
I'm coming out. I'll change this now. I'm connected to.
Now still offer.
I'm ready to show.
Okay. Michael, open PowerShell and do the same thing here. Like see the Django
okay.
project, create the what's it called. Wait, you created Django project inside system 32. All right. If the mama one here, because now that place you go the manage your what's it called. No wala. So open PowerShell and do the same thing that you did here.
Sorry, is the PowerShell is my PowerShell showing? Is that what I'm sharing?
Like open the blue PowerShell now. That like type in PowerShell. Yeah. Like just open PowerShell.
I want to know if that's what I'm sharing or the command line.
It is the command line that I are sharing now.
Okay. Sorry. How will I change this?
I see it. Don't smile. I'm here in Fumile Agosi. That's right. Hey, they say it's sexual liberty when you can't do what you want in your body. It's actually bondage because like it's your body that controls you. I wanted to die so much, but I didn't know that the death I really needed was the self. When was your first conscious kiss?
Where did I even start from in that one?
You can open PowerShell as an admin. Sorry.
As an admin.
Open PowerShell as an admin. Eh? American, I with this.
Sorry, can you see my
All right.
screen?
Yes. No, Alpha, you don't need to install a new virtual environment. No, wait. Don't install any virtual environment. You have studied before now, so like
Okay.
it's already there. Just now, type in that same command .venv slash scripts slash activate.ps1.
/activate.ps1 abi.
Yeah.
So this is correct.
Yeah.
I think it's loading. Hey. Look at the error.
I've seen it. Let's try and set up education policy first. But I'm not sure if now what's supposed to be this. Mr. Not to be man chef me. But you know what? I'll give you a command to type now. You get, and I'll send it in the what's it called. I'll send it in the group this thing um in that group chat. So you to type in the command.
But why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? So it worked for your own.
You cannot compare me. You know how much I set up for this system. You say like I can't even remember myself. Like, I think I have set it up already. Like it was ago, and I changed my own education policy to what's it called to be like let me the execution policy self. Let me see. Get execution policy. I'm coming. Let me see my execution policy. And okay, me, I know, not like I know that I actually my own to remote sign. Now, I will send you this command. Do worry, let me just share my screen. I will send you the command. Abi, you will type the command as I'm typing it in. Type in get set execution policy. Set execution policy. Hyphen execution policy. Marcel and Michael, I guys see my screen. Then remote signed.
Sorry, are we supposed to put get execution policy first?
No. I'm going to confess. Execution policy. Remote signed. Alright. No vex. My bin. I bet you bin.
Okay.
Wait, no worry. No, do with me. I don't like. Then remote signed. Scope. Then current user. Your own feel no work because you the under that current user folder. Under that user folder. Sure. Marcel, Alpha.
Yeah, I'm waiting for his just finish with him, don't worry.
Alpha, Michael, do this thing.
Okay.
That means exactly
So
what
I
I
was
typed.
asking if I should write get execution policy first.
No, I said no. Don't worry. Don't. If you type in get execution policy, yeah, type it first. I think it will be can you cause it either unsigned, remote signed, or one of asking can you cause type in get execution policy. I think it's not really remote signed here because yours should be changed actually. I think it should be changed.
Wow.
What did you show?
The term get execution policy is not recognized as the name of the.
Did you
Oh,
type
I'm
it
so
in the same
sorry.
like?
I went to put full stop instead of hyphen.
Boss, I beg. Type me the type. At the time they go, I won't go pray. And my laptop done the low, and I never even attend to myself. I beg. She your hand dey shake. Just no one give me. I didn't have to guide you now. Just know what was the call. Type in exactly what I me type in.
You should be restricted.
Uh-huh. So I know like it's either unrestricted, blah blah blah. So like mine, I've changed it. Like you can see that mine, this thing now, I've changed it since. So I've changed my own to remote send, and I am sure that when you know that I just installed Windows again, that was I think like 2 or 3 months ago. I'm sure that I didn't change this thing to remote send. Probably like by default, my step is already coming up to like to set the execution policy to remote send because it should be restricted. Oh, wait, when I stop Python, did I do it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure I did the execution policy. So now set the execution policy. Type in the same command that I type in here. Have you seen it? Type in set execution policy. Michael and myself, you can do that thing too. Set execution policy. I feel execution policy remote signed. So the execution policy that are going to be setting now it should be remote signed. I think my former Windows I set it to unrestricted because there was some script that I wanted to be running, and those script they were kind of malicious because they are this thing. So like remote signed was not going to work for them because like Windows is not allowed. So like I outsend my Windows to allow any script to run, which is bad actually. But I'm not saying that. But I'm not saying I know say like not today my system that time. So I know say even if person attack my system self, now dust thing go see because I know they keep anything important for that system that time. So like mine was unrestricted. So type me set execution policy, then execution policy, remote side, and so on. I think you should be able to like. How am I going to get all the type of execution policy safe? I'm coming. Okay, get the execution policy list. I okay. Yes. So wait to no Joe. My local machine remote sound press undefined noise policy. No Joe. No better define believe though. For Michael, have you typed in this thing? This start execution policy, remote science, scope, current user.
Okay, it's asking me if changing the blah blah blah. It's asking me speak yes to all, no to all, suspend, help.
Okay, yes for all, no, yes, clinical. Yeah, type in yes. Type in that first one. I think A for yes, clinical. This guy man show that yes for all, no for clinical, and so on. Yeah, pick yes or yes for all. Anyone. It is better to pick that yes for all, sha. Yes for all. Marcel, you can do the same thing, please.
I should type in yes.
Yes. No, not typing yes like that. I think you see what you call A, yes for all, B click and B click for click. What that be my show in here now?
Yeah, they inside like one bracket like this.
And
Y
and
A.
and and um type in that A or what you call now. That's what you type in
With or without the bracket.
without the bracket, my brother.
Okay. So thing went through.
Did you show any error?
No, it just took me to the next line.
Or you type in that .vmv slash script that slash activate .ps1.
Okay.
Marcel, do the same thing, please.
Okay, I'm doing that now. Undefined. You said it's showing me the same thing on the screen. Undefined, remote sign, remote sign.
I ask you like to type in set execution policy, remote sign, scope, current user.
So I've done that. What is on your screen is what came out now.
Okay. When typing that remote sign, when you click enter, did they ask you to pick anything? Maybe like A, yes for all, B, yes, C, no for all,
Oh,
and no and so on.
I should just stop at remote signed.
Eh?
You said I should just stop at remote signed, Abby.
Like Marcel.
Yeah.
Please,
I typed the
listen to
entire
me
line.
very well. Marcel, type in get execution policy first.
List, get a regional policy. Get a regional policy. I've typed that.
Yeah, enter.
Okay.
What did he show you?
Remote signed.
Remote signed. Wow.
Yeah.
You don't get issue with that. Yeah, type in .vm. Wait. Are you inside a Django project?
Yes.
All right. Now type in that .vmv. Look at this command. .vmv slash script slash activate .ps1. Type in this exact thing. .vmv capital letters first. Scripts slash activate .ps1.
Okay.
Mike Alpha.
.ps1. .vmv slash activate .ps1.
Yes, activate .ps1. Look at it here. You can copy it from here.
I'm not seeing it on your screen. Like your screen is okay from the top. Okay, I'm seeing scripts. Okay.
Oh, this screen okay. Hey, battery means low power. More shall like do this one first. Activate this thing. I'm almost done. But
It's saying it's not recognized.
Marcel, wait, Michael, Michael, he's saying it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's saying it's not recognized. That Marcel Alpha, are you? Is it the same thing? No, not recognized.
Let me try it again because I think I missed a letter. So let me try it again.
It's still shake.
I
No
said
recognized.
copy it from here. Just copy what I. Don't worry. Let me paste it in the chat box.
Okay.
It's there. And this is the command to set execution policy. Check the chat box. Copy the .vmv slash script slash activate .ps1. Copy it on this thing. So let us talk about the Python package index. Michael Alpha, same error.
Same.
Eh?
The same error for me. Oh.
I think they occur. Ṣé Python wà lè bá install the system bye bye. Okay, boss. You know what? Let us try the second approach. What think about install? Can you install a VMV now? Boss, did you create VMV by yourself? Like did you create the VMV folder by yourself, or you just type in Python minus m kiniko and it created the virtual environment for you? Well, this is what you typed in that the virtual environment created. Michael,
Yeah.
was this what you typed in on my screen? That the virtual environment created by itself? Eh? Boss. She know the hear me. My laptop don't almost slow. I'm almost day very fast. I'm 23% today. That was 7 is my
I'm not seeing your screen yet.
You don't see my screen. Marcel, can you see my
Mm.
screen? Marcel, can you see my screen?
It's very blur. I'm not seeing your screen. No. It's very blur.
Wow. How about now?
I can see it
Okay. Yeah.
now.
Eh?
I can see your screen now.
Yes. Yes.
All
We
right.
can see.
No vex, I beg. So, what Michael was asking that, was this what you typed in? Python -mvmv.vmv that the VMV folder created by itself, or it will create VMV folder for it.
Yeah, this
I
is what
didn't.
I typed in.
Okay. Yeah. Cd into that VMV folder. cd.vmv. Once you cd into that folder, cd into script folder. Capital letter scripts. Script. You can see it on my screen. Then cd into once you then type in dir. You see the activate kiniko activate.bat activate.ps1 and so on. Then after that, then type in dot slash activate, small letter activate. Yeah, have you seen it? Dot slash act, not backward forward slash, no, not backward slash, forward slash.
The cd.vnv is not even working again. But I don't even understand at this point.
Did you put space in front of the cd? Cd space dot vmv.
Yeah, I put space.
Cd, small letter cd. Boss, like which folder are you in now? Are you inside Django project, or you're inside VMV?
I'm inside Django project.
You're inside Django project.
Mm.
Or you're typing dir.
dir vnv.
It is showing that VMV folder, Abi. Is it showing the VMV folder?
I should just type directly vnv.
Oh, fuck. Type in dir. Just type in dir. Dir means so anything. Do exactly what I see. Like if I want to do that, I'll tell you. Type in dir. Just dir. I don't ask you to do any other thing. Just type in dir.
It went to the next line, just like that, ending with the Django project.
Create virtual environment here now.
That means I didn't create but like I
Wait,
created it with
wait, wait,
command
wait, wait,
line.
wait, wait. I'm inside virtual environment now. I type in dir. If you show me all these ones, you know that I created 4 virtual environment myself when I was explaining, so that it should show you. But then since you created only one,
Mm.
you should be seeing this one. This .v. You should be seeing this one.
It didn't show anything, it just went to the next line.
Oh,
Like it didn't show this list, it just went to Django project with that slash with that
I beg type in this thing. I beg, boss, type in this thing.
okay.
I beg, look at this command now. I'll I'll paste it in the chat box. Enter it. Myself, Alpha.
I'm doing what you said. You said I should enter.
You have created a virtual environment, Abi. If you type in dir, it is showing you .venv now.
Let me type in there. No.
That is, if you're inside Django project too, type in dir, you will see .venv folder, .venv like this. I highlighted with blue.
No, we went to the next line, like him too.
Bami.
Wait, the code. Let me type that code again that you said. M. That is my mistake. I've seen the mistake. Oh.
Or type it again. Mike Alpha. Shana the wine mini.
I've done the. Okay, so now let me type there or now. Okay. Yes, it showed me this thing highlighted in blue.
So it went to the
Mike
next
Alpha.
page. It went, yes, it went through. So like I should see DVNR. Abi?
Michael, if I see my screen, after typing like have you created a virtual environment now?
Me, I
Yeah.
have. Oh.
This command I pasted on this command I pasted on chat box. This Python -n vmv.vmv. Did you copy it and paste it there?
Yes. So like it went without any error. What should I do next?
Michael, don't talk about yourself. Just copy it. Just copy it. I'm pasting it in your terminal.
I know I copied it. Like it has already pasted, it just went to the next line. That's what I'm asking. Should I call the directory or
Michael, okay now. Just look at my screen.
yes, I'm seeing
Just
your
look at my
screen.
screen. Because me understand though. After highlighting now, I'm pressing Control C. Control C now, right? I come here, Control V, right? It showed this thing, Abi. Now I'll go back. Alpha,
Yeah.
enter. You can see that after I showed that thing, I went back, then I pressed enter. Alpha,
Yes, this is the same thing I'm saying it showed me. Like it just went to the next line, like no error.
or I type
That's
in
what
dir, to create me. I type in dir. Look at my screen, dir, remote code, dir. D for dog, I for I for ice cream, R for ram. Enter. You're not seeing anything still.
yeah. Just went to the next line.
Hey, wait. I'm coming. Let me answer myself. I actually don't know why it's doing that, but then I'm coming. Mike, Marcel, Alpha, share your screen.
Yeah,
I
I'm
beg.
here. I'm here. Okay.
Share your
I'm
screen.
coming. Let me connect.
Your phone not connect system now. My laptop would die. You see, in the 21%.
Sorry, my
Now
laptop
I'm
went off because I disconnected from the class.
eh. Michael,
I'm connecting it back.
I'm moving. Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Open your file explorer first.
I've opened it.
So enter that Django project folder. You can see that go to your Windows. Go to enter your C drive. Enter Windows. Enter System 32. Then enter the Django project folder.
It says System 32.
And now, Shebina, where you put your just enter the Django project folder. Enter that Django
I've
project
seen
folder.
the
It's
VENV.
on your file. It is there. It is there
Yeah,
in your file explorer. It is there
yeah, I can see the .venv.
in your file explorer.
Yeah, like something
Abi.
like this. Yeah, I can see it.
Shebi in your file explorer.
Yeah, my file
Show the
explorer.
day.
Huh?
Hey, Alpha. So from that place, type in CMD. No. Don't type in CMD. Now. Type in CMD. CMD. Alpha.
I've connected my system.
I'm coming. Michael, type in CMD. Show the shebe. Hey, boy. Marcel, show your screen.
Okay.
Michael, I typed in CMD into that was go into that this thing into this one into this it was go this assessment that search box I be kilo record then into that bad there. Michael, are you there?
I've opened this the command line.
You open the command line, Abi. I type in dir. That
It's still
same
showing
dir
Windows
that type in
32.
dir. Eh?
It's still showing Windows 32. Should I see the Django project?
Comes. I go let me share screen. Be like, what you they talk? I don't understand. Be like you they talk different thing, but no while I they come. I they come. Marcel.
Yeah.
Shebi you no get issue now. Type in this command. This .vmv
Yeah.
/script /activate
I'm
ps1
listening. Oh, .venv slash.
/scripts /activate ps1.
Okay.
Now that Windows PowerShell you use safe.
Like this.
Yeah, now enter.
See what I said.
It's not recognized as a CMD let. No, voila. Type in cd.vmv.
Okay.
cd.vmv. Smart that cd. .vmv.
Okay. So I should type it again.
cd scripts see the scripts.
CD.
Capital letter S. O. Enter.
Like that.
Yeah. Enter. Now type in dots
Oh.
slash
Yeah.
slash. No, just then small letter A. Activate.
Yeah.
Enter. Okay. Michael. Now the same way they see be this, Abi.
Michael.
Yeah, I'm about to get to where it is. I'm typing CD does CD script now.
Yeah.
Uh, why is it working on my own? What have I configured? I'm not sure. Okay, you know what? Copy the error and send it to me. Like
Okay.
this error now. Like
Okay.
just no, wait. Copy the O PowerShell this thing like from that PS can you go. After you type after you type in that deal or yeah, copy everything. Copy everything.
Where should I
Just
paste it?
copy everything
Chat
on
box.
your window. Yeah, the chat box. Paste it there.
Okay.
I really can't remember running into this error. It was because me nothing.
Send it.
Yeah, okay. All right, let me.
Does the Windows matter? The type of
Does
Windows.
I think eh?
Does the type of Windows matter?
No.
Okay.
Make a make a find a way paste this thing online. Hmm? True. Only J now. Only J command line. Yeah. But me, I dey use anyone now. Bosses was a bot for
Yeah.
command line. Alpha,
Yeah.
myself or Michael, any one of you. What's it called?
I'm
Type
here.
in this command. Marcel,
Yeah.
type in this command. I'll paste the command here now.
Okay.
Use the activate.bat. Now copy this command and paste it. But then, like before you do that, first CD back in Django project. Type CD /. Ah, fine boy. I saw it. I saw it. Type in CD /.
Wait, is it before we write it?
Yeah.
You said I shouldn't type this
Before,
code first.
yeah. Type in CD /.
Okay. CD dot sat dot CD dot. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Then type what you said.
paste it. Yeah,
Sorry.
paste it. Control V. Enter.
Import module. What's the thing? Yeah.
Really. You, Marcel, you're on power
Yeah.
here now. Don't worry. Wait.
Mm.
I come. Make a try for my own CM.
Yeah.
Kai. I said this thing work for my own CMD. Alpha Marcel.
Yeah.
This same folder. Open it in CMD. Like on your command line. Open your command line. Open CMD.
Okay.
Michael, you to open CMD. And see the Django project. Open CMD and see this and see this Django project. Michael and Marcel, open CMD and see this Django project. Then paste that same code there. If you have done it, please let me
I'm
know.
doing that.
Michael Alpha.
I'm doing that. Let me even share that one, sir.
Open your command line and see this Django project. The Django project busy bow. You're typing in dot.
Sorry.
Michael Alpha. Michael, CD into Django project. Where is your Django
Yeah.
project folder? You
Django
don't need to put
project.
slash.
That's exactly where I kept it,
You don't need to
honestly.
put slash. Just if Django project is under HP, just type in Django. You don't need to put slash. Just type in Django
Okay.
project.
Okay. The Django project.
Then it is not under HP now. Type in which
It's not
wait
directly under, that's the thing.
now go now CD into that folder that it is now.
Okay, let me get it from this now. Text.
Michael Alpha.
Okay.
Michael.
Kidding.
Django.
Yeah,
Django
I just
project.
realized now. I just realized it now.
Michael.
Mike, are you not online?
I think it's online. Probably has network issues. Like, look at this thing.
Okay, I'll send it into it.
Michael has temporarily joined. Oh yeah, now. Paste that command. That command I pasted on my .vm/script/activate.bat.
Okay.
Enter.
Same thing.
Cabo. Same error, Abi. Oríṣiríṣi dey happen. Ṣé èké sálọ ni? Ẹ ti kí ló ṣiṣẹ́ náà?
Operable program or batch file. I don't know.
Okay. No, I know that. I mean, like, I'm familiar with this error, but you should recognize it now. That you should be that. Why is it not recognizing it?
I don't know. Damn. Program or batch file. Wow.
I'm like, you don't know. Coda. Alpha, when we install Django, I beg.
Install it.
I was go. I'll. Yeah, million. To install Django, type in this command. Make I go. Okay. The activated one is .m, so that it work with .m. Type in this command: Python -m pip install Django.
Okay. Python -n
pip install Django.
Okay. What did you say? Click, Abi. Click.
Pip. Look at my. Okay. I'm not sure. Python -m pip install Django. Python space -m space pip space install
Okay,
space Django space Django small letter DJANGO. I say G.
Django, install Django. Okay.
Yeah. ó yẹ kó install Django yẹn sórí virtual environment but ilé tẹ̀lé virtual environment activate yìí mi náà mi ìmọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ maybe next class maybe ma or next class gan kíni tí n bá ti charge laptop mi tí wọ́n ti múná dé ní ìsàfihàn tí wọ́n ti tàn jẹ́ mo máa wò kí ni rádaràda yìí and funny as well like I put 3 terminals everything dey work. This is like that. This is frustrating like mad. Well, I dey come, sha.
Okay.
Me, one thing is that like any error I run into, I know that I am using it to learn. So
learn more. Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Once I get a problem, I know that this issue now, like I will not run into it again. So is Django installing
Yes.
now, Michael?
It's
Marcel,
installed. Mine is
it
installed.
has installed. It has
Yeah.
installed, Abi. All right.
Yeah.
I had to install Django already. I feel like me with was Zuko, but then later this theater. So if I introduce you see PPM but then let us create our first Django project. So to create your first Django project, this is what I'm going to do. There's Django admin. After installing Django now, let me check. There's Django admin folder. I say folder a command Django admin. That's my system angle. Let me share my screen. Michael, you said they do this thing. You know? Yo, was good. Guns on the block now. Everyone shook. Sweet, you will not do me. Nah, you never know bad man being a crook. Type in Django admin. Look at my screen. Oh. Django admin. Start project. Django project. Type me type. Oh. Then space dot. Put in these dots to avoid issues. Though it is not an issue now, but then most time you will not know that this is your issue. So now put in dots. Have you done that? Then enter.
Doing it. Okay.
Michael and myself, I beg get shaker. My laptop. Once it shows that warning, we'll finish the meeting and like it's on 12% now. So now it has created the project.
I've done that. Yeah.
So now the name of the project is Django project. Actually, the name of the project is Django project. So.
Okay.
But then, what is the essence of this dot? This dot is to tell you that normally, but if this Django admin, if I ask to create a Django, it will create this folder. Inside Django project folder, it will now still create another folder inside it. Now give it another the same name, Django project. Then to now install everything inside it. But then you put in dots. It's just install everything inside this Django project folder. Now,
Okay.
you are still into Django project.
Yes. Let's see the Django project.
Michael, are you doing the same thing? Now type in dir. You've seen some asg.py, settings.py, urls.py, wizg, init.py, and so on. Now open it in VS Code. Type in code dot. Look at my screen. Code space dot. Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Code space dot. Enter. Your VS Code should open. That's how you can open. You know that you can, now I've shown you how to open VS Code from command line. If your VS Code is not opening, maybe due to some issues, come on, try it on command line too. Think about share then. You need to do
You
something.
open in my side. You
It
open in my
open.
side.
Michael, did you open? So yes, I trust the authors.
Yes, I trust the authors. Okay.
Why is manage.py not there?
Wait, this code space dot is specifically for just this thing what they call it VS Code. If you're using PyCharm, does it have another code for it to open?
Yeah. PyCharm is PyCharm space dot. Only to show us
Space dot.
PyCharm. Yeah, PyCharm space dot. Yeah. It opens
Okay.
like multi PyCharm, but then I tried it with IntelliJ, did not open.
Okay.
System my system would die. Guys,
Oh
let
yeah.
me
Okay.
So I read. I see them go there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So what's it called? So like maybe in the evening I will meet, or anytime you guys just be ready. Like I think we should meet today. Yeah, now you can see like
Okay, no problem.
it's me trust project. So Jackie off.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. Charge your system.
Yeah, now whatever.
Marcel, remain on the call first. I want to do something.
Shall do meeting? I know say you need to let me go.
Eh?
I knew you
Calm
will not
down.
let me
Let
go.
me
You want to do meeting?
share your screen. Let
I'm
me
coming.
see.
Wait, you are confused. Are you kidding me?
I was confused at some point. All that stuff about the activate stuff, all that thing did not work at all. Like I tried it in multiple places, it didn't work. Your own later
What
end up.
part of it? Wait, that I'll see. It didn't work in my side too, but that's why he was showing us the second method of doing it now. You want to see everything like both the two VS code, both the command prompt and the other one, right? PowerShell, right?
So the second method that you use, did it work?
No, but he told me to install this thing. He told me to install this stuff.
Install what? This is like a very bad precedent. I don't know my system at this point. Marcel, can you hear me? Marcel. Marcel. Marcel, can you hear me? Marcel, are you on the call? I can't hear you.